Friends, family, what's happening? What's up? I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How y'all doing? I'm good. It's been a crazy day. So, we'll get started. We'll get rolling. Cigar of the day. Plasencia. Plasencia. I'm going to say that again because it's fun to say. Plasencia. Plasencia Original. I know I say it all the time that this is one of my favorite cigars. This brand is one of my favorite brands. Really, really good. So that's what we're smoking today. Plasencia Original. Yes. So, today, we're going to talk a little bit about expectations. Because I spent all day, in one way, shape, or form, coaching, which I love doing, by the way. Coaching people. And this phrase, this term, this whatever you want to call it, this mindset of hoping for the best and expecting the worst came up multiple times. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand what is meant by that phrase. I get it, right? Just like you get it, right? It's like, I'm going to go do this, and, I'm going to have a plan in case it fails. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, whatever, right? I get it. However, it's bullshit. It is. And that's what I need. I need you guys to understand that you cannot hope for the best and expect the worst. You cannot, in any way, shape, or form in your life. That phrase needs to disappear from our vocabulary forever. Forever. Why do I say this? Because expectation is a form of faith. Expectation is a form of faith. Expectation is the belief that whatever you are hoping for, it is actually going to happen. That is the expectation. That is what you need to go all in on. That is what you need to hang your hat on. Because what you're doing when you're hoping for the best but expecting the worst, you are actually causing the worst to happen. You are. You are sabotaging yourself by the words that you're saying and the thoughts that you're having by not allowing what you're hoping for to come to pass and what you're expecting to come to pass. Right? So you have this great idea, this thing in your life you want to go do. I want to be rich. I want to be rich. I'm going to go do these things to be rich. But in the back of your mind, you're saying, well, this, how's this going to work? What if it doesn't work? I'm expecting that every time I check my bank account to be zero. Right? You cannot have that mentality. You cannot expect the best in a relationship. You cannot expect that you're going to thrive in a marriage, in a relationship, in a job, in whatever business endeavor that you're going after. Any situation that you're in, if you are expecting the worst, if you're building a backup plan, you are not fully in. You are not all in. If you were all in, you would make that shit happen. Because you're expecting it to happen. That's it. When you're expecting it to happen, you're not planning for the worst. There is no plan B. You're not trying to prove to yourself that you're right. Let me explain that a little bit. When we expect the worst, we are just setting ourselves up to be right or to prove ourselves right at the end after we sabotage it. See, I told you that was going to happen. See, I told you that person was a liar. I told you that business deal wasn't going to work. I told you I wasn't going to be rich. I knew it. But what actually happened was you caused that negative thing to happen. You caused it because of the words coming out of your mouth. Words are so powerful. So powerful. So what are you expecting today? Are you expecting, and it could be about yourself and your past, and oh, it's always been that way. I always fuck up. I always mess up this. I always do that. So when that actually happens, again, you say, see, that's just how I am. What does your expectation look like? What do you want in this life? And what are you doing about it? You know, this is why I'm so passionate about coaching, and I love coaching. Because, you know, you guys have heard the phrase that, you know, if you're too close to a problem, you can't see it. Well, a lot of times we're the fucking problem. And how close are you to yourself? Way too close. You need people in your life to tell you, hey, you're doing it again. You're sabotaging yourself. You're sabotaging this business deal before it even happens because of you're building a backup plan. You're building a what if plan. What ifs. I hate what ifs. You know why I hate what ifs? Because we always use it in the negative. Well, what if this business deal falls through? Well, what if this relationship sucks? What if? What if this business deal is the one that's going to catapult you into millions and millions of dollars? What if this relationship is the one that is the one? You're going to marry, you're going to have an amazing life together, you're going to build big shit together, you are going to be unstoppable. What if? What if? Sorry, I hate what ifs. I like what ifs when you're talking the positive, but we always go to the negative because we're expecting that. What ifs are just expectations. And you're trying to build a backup plan. You're trying to build the foundation to be right about whatever it is. To prove your past correct. To prove what other people think about ourselves, think about us is right. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? Do you like when people think, oh, you're just a fuck up? Oh, you're just this and that? No. You want to change that. I know you want to change that. So why are we stuck in this cycle of expecting the worst to happen? And because we're expecting the worst to happen, we are the ones causing that to come to pass. We are the ones, just by expecting the worst. So I challenge you today. I was talking about coaches. If you don't have a coach, get a coach. In some way, shape, or form, get a coach. If you're going to therapy, if you're going to counseling, you have a business development coach, a purpose development coach, whatever it is, get a coach. And if I can help you in any way, reach out. This is what I love. I've been there. I've done that. I get it. I'm out of it. I have coaches. I think I have like 3 now. I've got a new one tonight. And I'm excited for it because I love to grow and I love to find out what I'm doing to even sabotage myself. So what are you doing to find out what you're sabotaging? By the thoughts that you're thinking, by the words that you're speaking. What are you doing? And what are you expecting today? Are you expecting the worst? And are you planning for it? Which is just setting yourself up for failure? Or are you believing the best and expecting the best and doing everything in your power to make it happen today? What are you expecting?